In this brief demonstration, I'm going to show you a few ways a typical user would support themselves using Ontuitive for Microsoft Lync. I'll start by pretending I'm a brand new user and I get the following email from my IT department. I want to know more about Lync, so I click on the link in the email. What appears is called a Ready window, and we're actually opening it before Lync itself is open. It contains some scenarios or stories that I'll show you later, a list of popular topics, and a list of topics to help me get started with Lync for the first time. I click on the Start Lync task, and I'm given a quick reference of steps, bulleted point steps, that help me open the Lync program for the first time. Now, if this isn't enough, I can dive deeper into details, where I get a visual list of step-by-step instructions with much more detail. You'll see this just enough principle throughout this demo. So, sending a link to a Ready window is a great way to get users to use Lync for the first time. But what about users who already have Lync installed? When Ready Technology detects that Lync is open, it fires what's known as a Ready alert. This lets you know that the performance support is available. By clicking on the Ready alert, I open the Ready window. I'll review what's on the screen here in a moment, but I wanted to point out that since Lync is open, Ready Technology can detect my context. So when I go to start a group conversation, Ready Technology follows me there. Also, when I go into options to change my audio settings, for example, Ready Technology also follows me there. Now back to the home screen for Lync and our Ready window, which presents the top 5 tasks and a number of other commonly accessed Lync support topics. The large icons at the top of the Ready window represent what we call scenarios. Scenarios are designed to drive best practice, effective use of all Microsoft applications, particularly around communication and collaboration. Before I dive in, I want to point out that we have a number of out-of-the-box scenarios for Lync and the other Microsoft applications. We also build customized scenarios since companies have their own best practices they want to put in place. Let's take a look at the Managing Contacts scenario as an example. Here there's a quick What's in it for me paragraph and a list of related topics so the user can find all the best practice support in one place. Clicking Add Contact gives me the steps, a full list of details, step-by-step instructions, and if I dive deeper, even a video. Now I'll show you one more scenario. Let's take a quick look at the effective meeting scenario. Opening the scenario, I start with a quick introduction to how to use Lync to set up effective meetings, 3 rules of engagement to keep in mind, and then a series of tasks or topics that I can drill into that are associated with what happens before the meeting and what happens during the meeting. So I'm going to click on Plan Meeting and Schedule Online Meeting from Outlook. Now that I have the topic open, I can go over to my Outlook calendar and either follow the quick reference steps or dive down into details. Also, if I forget how to do something inside of the Outlook calendar, I can resume Ready Technology, which understands and senses that I am inside of the Outlook calendar, and I can open one of these support topics. So for example, how do I see other people's schedules inside of Outlook? Again, same just enough format for the support, including steps, details, and in this case there's even an exercise. Now, as a colleague trying to share a best practice, or even a help desk person trying to drive self-service, I can use the email button to share this topic with others. Finally, if I'm a more traditional user and want a more traditional support environment, I can navigate to the Learning Guide tab, which is embedded in all of my Microsoft Office applications, and either search or click on Open to see all of the performance support topics for Microsoft Office, including Lync, SharePoint, and many others. I can also click inside the What's New in Office just to see a quick overview of all the new features and functions within this release of Microsoft Office, in this case, Microsoft Office 2010. Thank you for watching this demo. To learn more, use the contact button on our website, and we'll be happy to connect you with one of our performance support experts for Microsoft Lync, or schedule a live demo.